It's an alleged murder-for-hire plot that reads like a TV drama. Dalia DiPolito was convicted in Florida of plotting to kill her husband after she was caught on camera talking to someone she thought was a hitman. But the man was really an undercover cop.
I'm a lot tougher than what I look. I know you see me and you're like, oh, what a cute little girl, whatever. You know, but I'm not.
You are. You're beautiful.
Thank you, but I just need to make sure everything's going to get taken care of.
All right, Crimesider's Graham Cates is joining us now to talk about this case. And it has something to do, the defense is saying that it was all revolving around a reality show, is that right?
Yeah, there's actually two reality show type themes to this whole thing. Originally, now she was convicted in 2011, and that conviction was overturned because of jury-related things. And originally, the defense was that she and her husband were actually working together because they were planning on putting on YouTube a video where they were going to pitch their own reality show. But as you saw, what she didn't know was when she talked to this undercover cop, she was also on video. And what she didn't know also was that the cops themselves were being taped for the TV show Cops.
Get out.
Yeah.
No way.
It's really an incredible story. They actually, so after this happened, they actually came to her the next day and said, it happened, your husband's been killed. And they had the cops' cameras with them when they did it. So she was on camera reacting to the news that she was supposedly expecting for her husband to be killed. And this whole thing was for an episode of a TV show. But the real result is that she's been charged with hiring a hitman.
And there is, I guess, a retrial next year, is that right?
Yeah, that's going to start in May. But at first, her own attorney has filed a motion. They want this whole thing thrown out. They say basically that she was trapped. And what they're saying is that there is an informant in this case who hooked her up with the undercover cop who was posing as a hitman. And they're saying that there is missing audio from one of her meetings with the informant, and that actually isn't being contested. Police agree there was missing audio. They say that it was broken. But what she says is during the conversation where this audio is missing, she tried to back out, and the informant threatened her and said, at this point, you have to go through with it.
Okay, so you said that in January there's going to be a hearing. The defense is going to ask the judge to throw out the case. So what happens next year? There's something coming up next year if that doesn't happen, right? A retrial?
Yeah, a whole new trial on this. And in this case, they're no longer arguing that this was something where she was like trying to make her own reality show with her husband. That argument was for the first trial, and now this case is really going around the idea that they shouldn't have been able to press this to begin with because they're saying they violated her due process.
I'm just stunned. I'm telling you, you must have had fun working on this one.
I mean, the police were filming a reality show, and she was saying that she was trying to make her own reality show.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
All right, Graham Cates, thanks so much. Good to see you. Take care. Remember, you can track investigations and read up on the big crime stories of the day at cbsnews.com/Crimesider.